I think it's cool. This post to the little Discord every time I start streaming. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in the Discord. Man, they don't be talking. I don't think. It's pretty fun. We're your real friends. Damn, AB don't got a catch? Oh, it's only been one game. I'm tripping. Yeah, value definitely going down.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks.
All right, it's a new week here, fellas. Let's just forget about that debacle last week, and yeah.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
We'll be running this week. 4-3. I think I'll put Mark Barron in a 4-3, and then I'll put Trevathan in the 3-4.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Oh, my rookie getting
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Here we go now. To throw on second down, Stokes.
Oh, tackle him! Oh, no.
Exactly what they had in mind, but
that's a sack. Oh, my goodness, Olivier Vernon, what are you doing?
Football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for, but this guy has a survival instinct
and a
knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Watch him now, Marty. All right, here we go.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Let me know if I need
we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter.
I hear that we
need a lot of room there, but there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Bro.
A good decision in the end to pull it and run.
We're going to put a nice little spot right there for you.
He did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Who's on my line? Olivier Vernon, I got a job for you. That's all I do. But you're not getting no type of pressure. You can at least
play
be a
fake
spot.
here on first down.
Oh, Colin Davis. I thought she was in a
foul. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Carry on.
Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Hey, they knew about me in 9th grade. You know what I'm saying?
All right, here we go.
They said I could go pro right now. They said I could go pro right now.
Stokes. He gets it to Thomas.
Why did it take 5 people to tackle one person?
His first catch, good
Oh,
for
he only
9
threw
in the first
twice
down.
this.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
Oh, I tried that. I thought
the last game to play on a Thursday night.
Yeah, Mark Barron,
you go to them early and often.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal.
Here we go. Blue,
They'll run with Lynch. And now a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from
Marshawn Lynch. Oh, he better not get a yard.
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
He's going to get it running right. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Marshawn Lynch, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. And he'll bang that one through.
How's my rookie free
Set now to kick this one away,
and
off it goes.
Oh, this rookie.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Let's see what we got. I'm not feeling too confident going against that line. I know you got Chandler Jones. Oh, he's stacking the box. What's good with you, bro? We're not about to run that.
First down is Brady. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Where you at?
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. Out to the left here.
We good, baby. We good.
Getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. These guys hooking up right away here, Charles. 2 plays, both passes in his direction, and both catches.
And in our time together, have we not seen the tight end position continue to develop in the passing game? You know, at some point, we may not call them tight ends anymore. We may have to come up with an entirely different way of designating that position and what they do on the field. Because when I hear tight end, I think of the old school, hand in the dirt, blocking on the line of scrimmage.
I don't know,
these guys are much more receiver than they are guys who are going to move in the running game.
Like you a 94, but it don't make sense. Maybe you need to be behind.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Well, when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, 1st round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Looking long for his tight end Reed. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Damn, bro.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal.
They begin the drive with Johnson. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
To throw on second down. Stokes rolling to his right.
Oh,
is incomplete here. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense as that fell harmlessly to the ground. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
Off the play fake. Stokes. Now he'll escape to his left.
Give me
Trying to
that!
get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. He's
How you
picked
playing
off
with
at his
Kyle
own
Van Noy
47,
like that?
And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
God fucking damn.
Down,
I like to
tight
see
game
the
in the
defense.
loudest stadium in the NFL, and it's enough to rattle even the most seasoned of quarterbacks. And here, it looks like he's not quite on the same page as his receiver. This will wind up a turnover.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. 20. Avoids it.
Let's fucking go, McCaffrey.
Touchdown.
You just a receiver, bro. I can't run
Great
the
play there. His first touchdown of the new
That's what you
season.
gotta be.
And
I'll
the
just run the ball
Seahawks just an
away.
extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point up and through by Myers.
Oh,
And we
I
are
heard
tied
you.
at 7.
double my points that I got last segment, which was 0.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Green 39. Green 39.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Hey, nice try. Nice try.
Now let's go.
Looking to throw on second down. Stokes, flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Leopard. Leopard. Here we go now. 319. 319.
Off play action. Stokes looking deep for Hilton. And it falls
see you, Sua.
incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. Back deep, Antonio Brown. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Fielded at about the 28.
Damn, I could have got a
nice job on the
touchdown.
run back there.
I
He'll
didn't
get
see the whole
23 yards
left
all
side
total.
of the field,
And the Seahawks
wide
in great
open.
field position to start this drive. They take over on
TJ?
the short side of the field. first down. Brady. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Go on. No, 66. One play at a time now. Hey, 66.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked...
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Leonard Floyd in there to drop him for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be 4th down. The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Desmond King making the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
All right, here we go. 3, 9.
Off the play fake. Stokes.
Wide open.
This complete left side to Aguilar. They find some open field here. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A huge play that time for the Rams. 46 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Here we go now.
They pitch it out to Johnson. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually broke that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they've wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
Set. Blue 90. Blue 90.
To throw on 2nd down. Stokes. Into
Why?
heavy traffic, and it's
Why are you doing
intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Brady now on 1st down.
Oh, that's
As he throws there, incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things.
20. Shadow. 53 Linda. Out. You. Regular.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down. It's Brady. He's going to air one out. And got his man complete.
And they told me Antonio Brown's value was diminishing, fellas. That's a TD for AC. What are they talking about?
Antonio Brown, his first touchdown here.
I just had to take my rookie out. He's not ready yet. He's not ready for the big time yet. Just sit on the bench for a while, rookie. We're going to get you some XP.
And that makes the score 14-7. Here's Bosher to kick it away.
Man, that's a sky kick, and you still kick it out of bounds? What is wrong?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
They'll hand it off now. Johnson.
Okay.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Over! All right, here we go. Green.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now let's go. 3-19.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Stokes. He's got his man on the crossing route. A nice gain at 21 yards.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
3-19.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And that play is blown up, losing yards back at the 35. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
To throw on 2nd down. Stokes dumping it off for Johnson. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it 3rd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Off play action. Stokes. Aguilar has it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Because he just doing the same
Aguilar,
play. All right, bro.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. On the return, it's McKenzie. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. As Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down.
Come on, that's a 6'3" receiver. He just going to stop running because of that?
And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
I know. But come on, bro.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Tom Brady. I should have never made you throw
that. On the toss, here's Johnson. Brought down, but after we saw a flashy little move, stopped short of the 40. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. On second down, Johnson looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Danny Trevathan there to bring him down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Looking to throw. Stokes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he's taken down inside the 30. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Me. That's it.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Gone.
They go play action here on first down. And he can't
Ooh,
find the
who
receiver.
is that? A key, man.
Now
Nice
before
to
the
see.
second down play, we'll get whistles
see.
and a timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in
Glad you
half
could
number 1.
generate some pass rush for me, finally.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Here we go now. 319. 319.
Off the play fake. Stokes eluding the pressure right. He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
I don't think so.
Now incomplete with 9
I don't
seconds
think
now
so.
showing
Hold
on
on
the
now.
clock. Demarius Thomas, the intended
Trying to get
receiver.
creative
And
out
now
here.
it's
That's
3rd down.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
From the gun, Stokes escaping the pressure right. And he can't
Good.
find
Let's
anywhere
go.
to go with it. And he goes down.
Darius Smith,
And
you ain't no
alleviated
linebacker in
halftime shows. We
coverage.
get rolling to
Goddamn,
quarter
you
three.
get that close.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Damn.
No return on this one as the fair
We just
catcher
need-
signal
oh,
for and
ain't throwing
take
no
it.
fixes.
And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. First half showed
Yeah,
us
let's-
some
let's
pretty
run the
good
ball.
offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder
Gotta
what
keep-
adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow
Yeah.
down the other side.
But here,
Like
do you
it,
change
like
up
it.
anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Back to the ground, this time with Freeman.
Ah,
He's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
he's just a better runner.
They
than
get
this
5
dude.
out of
I
that
don't,
one,
I
and
don't
it moves to
understand.
James.
At this stage of the
McCaffrey's
game,
a
the run pass
94.
numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in
Roy
a sense,
Freeman's
that just
like a-
sets things up for big runs like that because the
What's
defense
up
might
with
be a
that?
little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Brady now on first down.
They're
He's
all-
going to have to
like,
eat this
he
one as
just
down
walked
he
it.
goes. The man they call Snacks, Damon Harrison, forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Shotgun now for Brady. He finds an opening past the 40. Looking and finding Allen Hurns. As he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. He gives it to Brown. Complete.
Antonio
work this down
Brown?
to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
Whoa.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. With that grab, by the way, Antonio Brown now over 10,000 receiving yards in his career.
That is an incredible, significant accomplishment. You're saying 10,000 yards? How many other guys have done that in NFL history?
He's the 46th all-time.
And one of the few that are active.
Yeah,
incredible.
There's only a few that are active. He still, though, is a ways away from Jerry Rice, up over 22,000 for the all-time.
You know,
they'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
The tackle.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now Brady again. Got some real estate inside the 30. They'll go over the middle. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line.
He's out.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Goddamn. Can I get it?
Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just feel there's something wrong with the football.
Got his hand all in my face.
Inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
McCaffrey has 4 catches for 58 yards.
Brady to throw again. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
So Odell got traded. It was like, nah, I'm good, man.
Touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead.
Can't do that. I can't do that at all.
And sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line
they need
is
somebody to pass it to
production
when Odell
on the
gets
field.
over.
His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
When Odell and Jarvis Landry and David Njoku get double team. Somebody got to be open.
Let's field it a few yards into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
Try this
because some teams script to start
feel like
a half.
the first time I did.
Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get out.
Oh, what's that? What's that? Holder?
Come on. To give themselves some momentum.
Yeah, thank you. They have up their sleeve. So on the big tight end,
each and every year we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Back to throw. Stokes.
Ooh, who is that?
He releases it, and that'll fall.
Who is that?
Kelsey, the intended receiver
Who is that?
And that'll bring up second down.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
I didn't know you had that in, man.
Got a couple more downs to play with.
I'm just glad to see.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Looking to throw. Stokes. Flushed out right. Oh, nearly picked.
Maybe
lucky there.
It should have been a pick. I know, Sue. It should have been a pick. I know. I was right there.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. The Rams on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Hot. Hot.
Off play action. Stokes. Looking deep for Hilton.
Not on Desmond King. T.Y. better sit down somewhere.
Desmond King picks it. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a cornerback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there.
I'm trying, McCaffrey. I'm really trying. I can't get you involved with this run. Like, you a great catcher, but I can't run the ball with you. I don't understand. Like,
on second down, here's Brady.
What the Brady?
The hook up there, incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target, and that'll make it third down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. Yeah. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The Seahawks on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Flush to his right.
Oh, why did he go for it?
Not only was the call
McCaffrey.
The execution of that defense right there. The zone was absolutely locked up tight.
Oh, my
goodness. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play.
Right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Let's go.
They got the interception, but very little movement after. And that
I don't know who this kicker is, but he has a very great leg.
It certainly does. But we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And the Rams getting set to go now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Tashawn Gibson there on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Eluding the pressure right. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's a give to Lynch. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, the defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson.
Tackle.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10.
Now let's go. Blue line it.
Throwing on first down. Stokes forced out to his left.
Oh, hold out. Come on.
But it's incomplete.
Come on, boys.
His favorite target,
I need
Travis
one.
Kelce, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have, it's chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions maybe in the back of his mind. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Stokes. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a first down, and that catch also puts him at 150 yards receiving now for the game.
Sorry, fella.
This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Johnson. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Detroit! Detroit! Set! 3-19! 3-19!
Off the play fake. Stokes.
Oh,
And it's complete.
Mark
He's
Barron,
got
you
it in the end zone.
you don't got to
Touchdown,
stop.
Rams. Nelson Aguilar with his second
play,
touchdown
too, every
of the
single
night.
time.
And the Rams are able
No
to get
point taking
back
a
within a
bro.
touchdown.
Going for a touchdown.
Vinatieri connecting on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love it.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Ooh.
It's a big play there.
Who
for
is that
Seattle.
on him?
And even
He's
40
getting
yards.
fucking fried.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right
Jason-
there. And, partner, I remember the
Jason
days
Moran.
when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, but yet at the same time.
Oh, I'm dropping back way too far in that
Rams
spot.
defense.
Shit,
Chandler Jones
that is on
in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 17.
Wide!
From the gun, it's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to go down again.
Come
Leonard
on, Brady.
Floyd in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
This is taken at the 15. Muscles him off. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
The busy night continues for Johnson. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Looking to throw on second down. Stokes flushed out right. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception.
Is that my rookie?
Picked off
Oh,
at
I didn't even know you were in the game.
at the 39-yard
That
line.
is scary.
The tight end
Because
Kelsey
you're not
was the
supposed to be
intended
in coverage
target.
like that.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He
I
was
could've
moving
really
to his
fucked the
right
money up.
and trying to shift the coverage,
Oh,
but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw it right into it for an interception.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Steps away to it. Oh, no, he lost
look,
the football.
look, get it, get it, get it.
And they
Yeah.
take
Oh,
possession
my
2
God.
yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Come on, bruh.
I know when you're looking at the
Come
scoreboard
on,
clock,
bruh.
we're getting near the end of
Really?
this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense.
I can't
And
even
that's
keep
practice,
Brady
being
safe back
taking care
there.
of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving
Not
him
even
a chance
a
to
blitz.
come
That's
back.
a four-man
The bottom
rush.
line
That's
is,
the
what did I say in
crazy
the beginning?
part, bro.
Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't
What
do
are we
it. A
supposed to
costly
do?
turnover.
Let's go.
Trying, Brady. I'm trying.
A toss, left side. Johnson trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Already in. Great.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Now let's go. 3-9.
To throw on second down, Stokes.
Oh, what are you doing, Tashawn Gibson?
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Brandon, at least there's one bright
That was
side
a
to that
pick.
incompletion.
What's
A
that?
beautiful
It
pick.
wasn't an
And you
interception.
just said,
Wow.
we're not even.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. But he's got his man Hilton.
And he's
That
evasive. I'm
is
counting
first
on
catch
you.
so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Set. 3-19. 3-19.
Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Detroit. Detroit. Back 99.
Back to throw. Stokes. That
Thank
goes
God,
a loss
because I
of
was going to
5.
say
And they're going to be staring at a
literally
3rd and
almost
long
did it.
here.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That would have been disgusting.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Hurry up. Here we go. Green. 39. Green.
Operating from the gun. Stokes. Flush to his right. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll go down at the 28. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. And this kick
Oh
is
my
not
God.
gonna get there.
What?
It's short And no good.
What's wrong with your kicker?
Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
I thought he was about to have a tie game.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Solid
Go,
move,
McCaffrey. I like that.
Just beyond the 40. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. And it pushes way up to about the 44 here. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. And the Rams now coming out on the field. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one only up to about the 21. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going again. Back to throw.
Fucking
a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd down and 12.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
The coverage like
hang on to it through the contact.
Incomplete.
These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Now let's go. 3-19.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down.
Carlton Davis III. I like what you're doing. Let's go, man.
We'll go out to the 42-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go
back
to
mechanics, footwork, let's not even play around.
Is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense?
Has
the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Good bounce back win. They take the knee. Can't stop the clock defensively. Tough opening week loss, but now 1-1.
Shows that they handle things really well. A lot of teams panic after a week 1 loss, and they start to think that the sky's falling. This team realizes there's a long season, and they feel very talented, and they get it done in this one.
And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
I finally got a good game of Madden.
So for the Seahawks,
Tom Brady only threw one pick. I love it. Whew. Got the